G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Akefalos and today we are going to be continuing Jhin's chapter 2 of his campaign here inside of the Path of Champions in Legends of Runeterra. Now before we get too deep into this run, there is something really important that I should and I must point out, and that is that this is not the same run that I did with Jhin in the previous two episodes, and the reason for that is because the game actually crashed on me when I was recording, and I believe it crashed during the halfway during the battle against the stagehand here. And as a result, the entire footage was corrupted. My screen recorder gave some error message saying the game was stopped abruptly or something, and then the footage was cut short or something. I don't know. I read the message. It was roughly something like that. But essentially what I'm trying to say here, the thing that you need to know is that the footage was corrupted and I had no way of recovering the two battles that were, that I had recorded. So with that in mind, I decided to replay all the way back to the point where we last left off in the previous battle, and of course carry on from there. That way we could finish off this campaign. All I can say is, I am sorry about that. I know it's not the best user experience, but we are gonna move on with this revamped run of Jhin. So we're gonna go ahead and move on into the first power here and see what we pick up. Okay, so we get when you damage an enemy, reduce its power by the damage dealt. Spell Slinger, your spells cost 1 less. When you summon an ally, granted a random keyword. The Spell Slinger is definitely very good because Jhin will be creating a lot of the, a lot of the captive audiences. So that's definitely going to be very good. And as you can see here, just a quick little, tangent to what I was saying earlier. Yeah, as again, we have a different power as well. Obviously, round starts stun the strongest enemy. I believe in the previous one, it was something else that's definitely for certain. I can't remember what, but it's definitely something else. And this is actually the power that I wanted when I first started the first run. So it's okay. We are just gonna pick up the Spell Slinger here, and I believe it should work well. And also we have another cut-off point here, so we can either go for the champion item chest or the item chest here. It's an epic item and a common champion item. I think we're gonna go ahead and head up into the Silent Shadows here because I just want this champion item chest. Like I said as well earlier, in the initial run, I believe, did I mention this? I'm not really sure, but in the initial run, I took on the Minotaur Reckoner, deal 2 to the player's stun units, and it was actually not a bad battle. I think it was kind of fast. I think I ended in turn 5 or something. I can't remember, but yeah, we are just gonna take on the Silent Shadows here because I want the champion item chest. So let's go ahead and move on to it. When a unit dies, grant a random unit in that player's hand +1/+1. Okay, so looks like we are loaded in. I'm not sure if you noticed that there was quite a bit of, FPS drop there. Hopefully everything goes fine. This was actually how it led up to the crash. There was a lot of FPS spikes and eventually the game crashed. So hopefully everything goes well at it and I don't have to redo this one again. But Boom Rookie, Jhin, and of course Yone, the Wind Chaser, and Tibalt here. I think we're gonna keep the Boom Rookie. We are gonna reroll Tibalt and Yone, and we should be cooking. Watch closely and you may glimpse the darkness beneath the mask. No mediocre expression will make me audience to its act, but you'll soon find worth in mine. Okay, hopefully that's the case. Shadow Fiend. Okay, so looks like, as you can see here, we have a lot of Jhins. Too many Jhins, if I'm being honest. We are probably gonna get stunned here regardless, because when we, the foe stuns our weakest unit when it attacks. So I think with that in mind, we might as well just bring on the Corsair.
Let's get him, crew.
Bring on the Boom Rookie.
Of course I'm ready.
We can safely attack here, I think. Scaled Snap +6/3. This is not what I expected. Titanic Sensor, grant the top ally in your deck +6/6. This is too many Jhins. I would have preferred if we got something else, but I did re-roll it after all. I thought I would have gotten more cheaper units, but yeah, this is definitely too many Jhins. I think we're just gonna attack with this, I guess. Corsair will get 2/2. Rookie will get 4/4 because of his ability, which grants us a +1/+1. Actually, no, you know what? Let's not do that. Since we have the round start stun, I think it might be better just to pass and let it stun this guy, and then we respawn. Okay, I can work with this. Let's stun the enemy here.
We are at the threshold of something great. Embrace your fate as I have mine.
Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because we could actually get a bonus to Jhin. If I'm not mistaken, the enemy's powers will give a +1/+1 to a random unit in the player's hand. And we have 3 Jhins here, so obviously it's gonna get, you know, +1/+1 on one of them. So that's gonna be good.
Forgive me.
Okay, we got +1/+1 on this guy, so let's bring him on.
Art requires a certain cruelty.
Frankly, this is far too many Jhins. I am not happy with this, to be honest. This is a lot of Jhins. If we attack with this, his Lotus Trap will advance to 2/3, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, and it should arguably stun the weakest unit, and that's going to be the Ren Shadow Blade. Okay, so I think we can try that. Yeah, let's go for it.
I have prepared something very special.
I probably could have attacked with the Corsair as well, to be fair, but I probably fucked it up a little bit there, but it's okay. I think what we can do is we can actually stun this guy, and then Jhin's Deadly Flourish will take out, take out his skill Snapper, and that will be good. Nice.
Courage masks the heart from fear.
Okay, we can actually do the, what is it, the Dancing Grenade here, and we could arguably take out this 7/1, and then we could do another one next turn, take out a 5/1, and then we get 2 2-second bounces, which will deal 4 to another unit. So we might just target this guy. Okay, that's gonna work. So let's deal 1 to him.
Beautiful. No. One, two.
Oh, okay. This actually changes things a little bit. No, actually it should be fine because we can use this Jhin to block and we should be alright. Okay, let's go ahead and do a... Deal 3 to this guy.
I will give them a show to remember. I'm all warmed up.
Okay, we should be okay, right? Oh, right. This guy's double attack. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. This is definitely a mistake on my part. Titanic Senses. Grant the top ally in your deck +6/+6, right? With Homecoming. Maybe we can't recall it because it has Spell Shield as well. Okay, I definitely cocked this up a bit. What do we do? Okay, I tell you what. We'll sacrifice Jhin because we can get more Jhins. We have too many Jhins in our hand, so we can of course bring on another Jhin, and I think that would still be fine. I think the main objective here is to remember that we need to kill the Nexus, not wipe out the enemy. So I have to be a bit mindful of that. Okay, let's go ahead and just commit this. We should be okay. It's alright, it's alright. It's not the best player, obviously, but, you know, still workable.
Drama.
With the fleeting second bounce, let's just deal 4 to this guy.
I have prepared something very special. An encore.
Okay, we should be able to attack here, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and straight up attack. Is that what we do? No. Let's bring on the Mana Soul first. We actually get more incentive for playing this.
See the magic.
The dragon speaks through me.
It's okay. I think we'll stun. Okay, we'll do this. We'll stun him first.
I
Wait
am
a stage
frightened,
end.
but I am ready.
Embracing your adoring public awaits. I hear it now. The thunderous applause. I will allow for no mistake.
I have unfinished business.
Alright, so we can play everything here. The reason why I brought the stage end on was because I wanted to get rid of his spell shield, and then he had the the challenger's skirmisher saber here. That way we could challenge him, and then we could, you know, take it out in the process. Because the double attack is kind of scary, and I don't want him on the board too long. So yeah, we should be able to attack with this, and I think we can actually. No, let's do this first before we do anything. This might be better. Let us stun. Attack deal 4 to all enemies and enemy Nexus, right? Okay, I think this might be better. Let us stun this guy.
Beautiful, is it not?
That way we guarantee as much damage in order to take out the Nexus here.
Prepare for your finale.
We'll meet again.
4. And with that, perfection.
Okay, so looks like we get a very beneficial power here to the Boom Kuroki round start getting extra mana gem this round. So I think we're gonna pick this up for sure. And then we can move on into the champion item chest here. So that battle actually went, well, I won't say well, but I would say a little bit sloppy, but we actually managed to, you know, get the win at the end. So hopefully we could, you know, hopefully I can be a little bit more mindful of stuff like that. I'm still getting used to Jhin, to be fair. He is a fairly, well, I won't say difficult, but a fairly, you know, you need to be very aware of what's going on with Jhin. That's what I would say. But we're going to pick up the pickaxe +2/+0 here on Jhin. And as you can see, I got Ari for this run, which isn't that great. In my opinion at least, but you know, I just decided to pick her up because she was the best of what I got. I think I got I think I got a lot of irrelevant champions. I can't remember what I got precisely, but you know, she was the best of the bunch, so I decided to pick her up for this second run of this series. But it's okay, we are just gonna pick up the +2/+0 on Jhin and buff him up further to a 11/5. Alright, so let's heal up at this healer over here, and we are going to take on the final boss of this battle, and hopefully there are no more crashes in this one. So yeah, we're going to be taking on the stage hand. When the foe stuns an enemy, give the strongest unit +2/+2 this round. Okay. Priestess, for betraying the people of Kyanvi to the Noxians, the Kashuri have prepared this item for you. Yes, I know my part. Take it to the center of the Noxian encampment and detonate it. I am ready. What a pleasant surprise to find that someone has been preparing for their debut. Smile, dear girl. The audience will love you. May my people forgive me. May all of Ionia. Well, leave it to Jhin to make everything sound, poetic and lovely. Essentially this is what's the term here? Kamikaze, suicide detonation or something. So leave it to Jhin to make that sound like a very very lovely and very poetic thing to do. But anyway, let's read what it says. The Stitch head lowers her head, hands wrapped around the golden leaf edges of the bomb. Your heart leaps anticipatory. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Okay, so we are gonna fight her and hopefully things go well. Okay, not a bad start. I think we're gonna take out Yone. We can keep the thermogenic just in case we need to remove stuff, but I'm happy with his hand, to be honest. Hopefully we could get a Jhin early, that would be good. When the bomb goes off, I will be at the heart of the explosion. A beautiful thing to commit yourself to. For a brief shining moment, you will be as brilliant as the heart of a star.
We don't want any trouble.
Okay, when the foe stuns an enemy, give the foe strong signal +2/+2 this one, right? We can actually play around this, so we just don't summon anything. This guy will attack, we don't get the buffed enemy here.
Hurry up.
Only now we bring on the Corsair.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
Oh, we got a Boom Crew rookie as well, let's bring him on.
Of course I'm ready.
Give me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses.
It's fine. Let's not do thermogenic first. We're not even gonna attack with this because this is essentially just sacrificing it to the inspiring mentor.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2.
Okay, we will use thermogenic on this guy because I don't want him reducing the cost of whatever he has in here. Because if I'm not mistaken, this guy will actually build this board. So I'm gonna try to remove this, remove stuff that can be removed.
Coming.
It's alright. Let's see what it summons here.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all. Our purpose calls to us, we cannot turn away.
Alright, stagehand, retaliation
We are
summon,
at the threshold of
retaliation
something
stun.
great. If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all.
Mana flow on, mana soul on.
And then
I think we're
there's
fine.
me.
Yeah, we're definitely fine.
There is no other way. It's...
Okay, we can bring on Jhin here.
I will showcase the beauty of tragedy.
It's okay. Because we can safely attack here. We can attack with everyone, to be fair. Does Jhin have a... Wait, did Jhin have a support? I thought I saw the silhouette of his... No. I must be seeing things. I thought I saw the silhouette of the support here. But apparently not. Okay. We can just attack with everything because we have the advantage. And we should be able to survive. If anything, the Corsair... If the Corsair dies, she will get a rally and we can attack again. And we might even just win this turn.
I will give them a show they remember.
That's so cool.
I'm trying to feed my family.
It's alright. Let's just go with it.
Step into into the spotlight. Everyone is waiting.
We've been through a lot.
Okay, so we can deal 3 here and take out the stuff that we need to take out. I think we'll do that. Let's deal 3 to this guy, because Jhin will generate a lot of captive audiences, so we might as well just play it. Let's deal 3 to him as well.
Beautiful, is it not?
Traditions are lost if not
Oh, we
passed
get 2
on.
Yones as well. Very nice. Okay, we can stun him here.
I'll do what must be done.
I can, help.
I hear it now. The thunderous applause. Take your place, and our show will begin.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
Very nice. Let's attack with everything.
Our performance begins. I have prepared something very special.
Times are tough. How did that move go?
Okay, it's alright. What we can do is... Okay, we're fine.
A final lesson. Heard you're new in the area.
I'm happy to not let Jhin, you know, take out any enemies with its curtain call. I think it's more important to guarantee that, you know, the enemies die. I think that's much more important. Let's go ahead and just deal 3 to some of them. You know what? Let's at least. Do we want to keep? Yeah, let's just keep one of them, and let's just attack with this. We should be okay.
Step into the spotlight. Everyone is waiting.
That's all right. Go ahead. Okay, we'll stun these guys.
Power requires restraint.
God, spell inverse.
And we can kill them here. Let's do a deal 3 to him, and we'll do another deal 3 to him as well.
I have prepared something very special. One, two, three,
All right. And we win here. We should win here.
Just gonna put this here.
I can, help.
I got us covered.
I'm trying to feed my family.
Prepare for your finale. I will give you a show to remember.
We've been through a lot.
You have been a marvelous audience.
Alright, so that is about it. So this is the new, the stats of the second run, and obviously as you can see here, not that great, 1 hour completion time. But it's okay. The objective here is, again, based on the previous battle as well, the objective here is not to teach you how to play this game or, not a guide essentially on how to complete this game. Obviously I make a lot of mistakes, and that battle probably didn't need to last as long as it did, but at the end of the day, this is actually more of a showcase of the new story mode more than anything. But yeah, we're just gonna hit continue and then move on and end this video. And that is about it. So that is Jhin's Chapter 2 campaign done, and that means we can finally move on into other champion stories and stuff like that. It's a bit of a shame because I have been trying to grind a lot and maybe get Bard unlocked, but that doesn't seem to be the case. As you can see, I only still have half of his required fragments here, which is so unfortunate. Alawi is still nowhere near his her star level 2. Annie is of course at star level 2, and Jhin we just completed. So I think for the next episode we might just do Annie's second chapter. I think that should be fun. Hopefully it is fun, because I did encounter a little bit of difficulty, obviously, because more higher level campaigns are obviously going to be a little bit more difficult. But in comparison with Jhin, I think she is a little bit more easy to complete. So I think we might just do hers, or if push comes to shove and we do get the remaining Bard fragments that I need, which are 15 of course. If we do get enough Bard fragments, I think we'll focus on Bard first. That way we get all the new champions chapter 1 campaigns done, and that way we could just leave their chapter 2s for some other time. But yeah, that depends on what we get. So if I do get any Bard fragments tonight, I'm gonna do some grinding of course, and if I do get any Bard fragments, we'll do Bard in the next episode. But if I do not get any Bard fragments, we'll probably do Annie's second chapter. Again, that depends on what I get, but for the most part we're gonna end the video here because we are running out of time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode with Jhin, where we did his chapter 2. Again, I have to apologize that this wasn't the same run as the initial run. I would have preferred if we could complete the initial run that way. It fits the continuity, but unforeseen circumstances and events like this happen where the game crashes and all that, and unfortunately there was no way of salvaging the footage, so I really can't do anything about that than offer my apologies. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate your support here, but most importantly, it's so that you don't miss future episodes or playthroughs of single player content just like this one. And with that being said, this is Keflo signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.